Hey guys, here is my new Pacsafe bag. That's it on the right side, the black one, and the other one is my D5 column knockoff brand backpack that I bought in Cambodia. That one, now it is about 100 linear centimeters, which is the carry-on size for Wizz Air Airlines for backpack size. Oh, actually, it's a little bit above that. Now, the Pacsafe EXP45, when I pack it, it's probably going to be a little bit too large for the backpack size. So I may have to pay extra for that on Wizz Air or Ryanair. Now, I'm going to tell you guys why I chose this bag. I am a backpacker, and I I was looking for a bag with extra security that I could carry on as a carry-on, backpack. Now, I was hoping it would be, small enough to where I wouldn't have to pay extra, but we'll see. Maybe, maybe not. But it's fine if it is. Just because the one on the left is a little bit too small for my belongings. So I just flew from Albania to Barcelona, Spain, with my smaller bag there. And there's a few things that I want to take with me that I couldn't really take on there. And I'll just briefly show you my knockoff bag. As I said, it is 100 linear centimeters. The straps on it broke off, so I just tied them on there. So it's kind of falling apart. I mean, it only cost me $30 US. So it's fine for what it was meant to do, But I am going to just give it away today. I'm probably going to take it over there to one of the people. So I can briefly show you guys the compartments on this bag. There's two compartments. One is for the laptop, and it's got a little sleeve. Let me see if I can open it up here. But my laptop is inside here, and you can hardly tell it's there. There's a little flap for it, and then you've got another little compartment there. And then on the back is the main compartment that opens up like this zipper goes all the way around, and it opens all the way up like a suitcase. And let's see, I've got some things inside here. Let's see. Okay, so I can tell you guys why I actually chose this particular pack over the other packs. The other ones I was considering was the Aer Travel Pack 2, the Osprey Farpoint 40, the Peak Design travel bag, and Gregory and Dueter, and you have some other ones like Vomit. They have bags that are about 40 to 45 liters, which is the something that it would fit on like an overhead bin on an airliner or under the seat. So it has to be exactly that size. So this one has, number one, it has better security features. So it is a cut-proof bag, and it does have this. Now the other two, the Osprey and the Aer Travel Pack, they do have lockable zippers. Like it has a little ring here. But this one is a little bit, you can see this one is a little bit sturdier. It has a reinforced, like a little lock here that and I do have a lock. The lock is by Avis. It's just a little teeny tiny 2-ounce, metal lock. And they do also have, let me show you this one other feature here. They have this wire here that you can use it to hook up to a, like the bedpost or something like that. So this, it takes a little effort to cut this. but I mean, it probably can be cut, but it does take effort to get it off there. So the other bags, the problem with the other bags is that the Osprey and the Aer don't really have cut proof, and the Aer, the design of the Aer, they had a zipper like right in the center of the bag, so I didn't really like that. In terms of the design of the bag, you can see it's kind of like it's a very modern, classic, black bag, which I think suits me personally. So I didn't like the design of the Aer. That's the one thing that turned me off about it. Now the Osprey, it's sort of more out for an outdoorsy look. It's more basic looking. I think it's about the same size. I actually never was able to try it out, but I did see another model of Osprey here in Barcelona. So this design better, it's just better, Pacsafe. And the Peak design, the problem with that one is that it was too heavy. So the design's good, and it doesn't have lockable zippers. It's also too heavy and too expensive. So two problems there in comparison to this one. This one cost $200 plus $100 for shipping and import taxes. So the Osprey Farpoint, that is about $150. So that is about half price. Yes, it's a more expensive. $150 with shipping included. And the Aer Travel Pack is $250, which is a little bit less. So for me, $300. Peak design I think is $400. So $300 is fine if it does what I want it to. So the other, let's see, there's some other Samsonite, Toomey, Travel Pro, Briggs and Riley. Those are some other names in the travel luggage industry. And the design, again, the design on this one is probably better. It's just a better looking bag. So let's see, that's, now in terms of size, when you stuff this full, it might be a little too big for the airline. Now it might, for Wizz Air. Now Wizz Air, Ryanair, if you're in Europe like I am, I'm fine with that, just because, I want to take my laptop, my drone, 3 or 4 outfits. I don't want to go below 3 or 4, so I might have to pay extra for the, storage overhead. Now I'm going to tell you some weaknesses of this bag and just a few minor things. The first thing that I noticed, this is plastic. I'm not a materials engineer, but I guess this could be aluminum or steel, and I'm not sure how much that weight would add to the bag, or if it would be worth that. The other thing that I noticed after 2 days of usage is that they seem a little bit small. That's just what the first thing I noticed about is that it could be a better suspension. It does have padding here, but these are just a little bit smaller, and it would be better if you had kind of a hybrid, like it's a travel pack, but then you can use it for hiking because it has a harness on it. So this one is more like for walking around city. So what I actually did yesterday is I put all my stuff in here, and I switched to a different hotel. So when I did that, 20 pounds, the limit on this bag is probably like 20 pounds. So it seemed, when I moved and I had all my stuff in here, it was a little bit like wobbly, a little bit like that was all the weight that it could accept. So that's kind of my experience there. At present time, it probably has 7 pounds worth of stuff, and the bag itself weighs 3.5 pounds. feels great. I mean, I walk around the city with this, my laptop, so that I can keep it locked up, and my drone inside here. And it 10 pounds feels just great, you know. And I can even put my coat inside her. So that's my kind of my experience with that. The other thing that minor thing that I didn't really like is that this bag doesn't have 2 side pockets. It's just got one, which I keep my umbrella inside her. And the other side, it has a handle. So for me personally, I would probably go with 2 side pockets and just have a handle on the top here. Let's see here. And you can also tuck these back. You can put these, the waist belt, I keep that tucked away. And you can tuck these away if you want in the top of this one. Yeah, just takes a little work to shove it up underneath there or disconnect it and put all of this in here. But so far, I love it. Pacsafe EXP45. It's a little bit bigger than the Vibe. There's another bag called the Vibe that sells currently for like $175, I think. This one's a little bit more. There's also another one that is a little bit skinnier. That I forget the name of it, but it's on the website Pacsafe. They sent the delivery FedEx. What I did is I had it sent to Barcelona. Got on a flight, asked them to deliver it on a specific day. It came here 1 day later. That's fine. Christmas Eve, the 24th, got the bag from FedEx, and it was $300 US. And I will probably be updating this video again to see how it's going with the bag. Catch you guys in a few. Let's
lejos de ella también, por si acaso, ¿sabes? Porque claro,